And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions and gives us a lot of advice on how to go about, conducting our affairs, dealing with others, dealing with ourselves. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, for example, tells us about moderation in terms of spending. You shouldn't be excessive in spending, and you shouldn't be miserly. You should be somewhere in the middle. But if you spend your time, if you spend your money, squander it, without limits, without measure, what will happen? You will end up maluman mahsura. You will be blamed, you will be blameworthy, because you have wasted your money. You will come to a point where you will need money and you will not be able to find it. Why? Because you wasted it. You misused it. So you will be blameworthy and you will be in trouble. You will put yourself in trouble. This is why the Muslim has to be moderate in everything he does. Then Allah says that it is Allah who provides provision. Don't think that you earn your own provision, that your own income. Don't think you make it yourself. It's Allah. So for example, if you work in a place where you are supposed to do something haram, you are supposed to make a sin, don't think the money comes from your boss or the company you work for. It doesn't come from them. They're only a means. If they stop giving you the income that you have, it will come through a different route. And Allah, if you put your trust in Allah, Allah will not let you down. This is something we have to be aware of. And don't forget the hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, or the Qudusi hadith, the divine hadith, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, I am to my servant as he thinks of me. So if you put your trust in Allah and you know that Allah will provide for you and Allah will support you, if you hold on to the book and the sunnah, then Allah will be like that for you. But if you doubt that Allah will support you, then Allah will let you alone. You choose for yourself how Allah will behave towards you. When you put your trust in Allah, Allah will be with you. But if you show lack of trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then Allah will say, well, get yourself out of this trouble. There are many wisdoms that we can take from those verses, but I believe we run out of time. And I really invite you to read those verses in Surah Al-Isra. I believe everyone knows about them. So please do read them. And Allah says at the end of them that this is part of the wisdom that Allah has sent to you. These are examples of the wisdom that Allah has sent to you. And the head of all wisdoms, the chief of all wisdoms, is to worship Allah alone. From that emanates all goodness in our lives. Next time, inshallah, we will have another light to deal with, and we will try to benefit from it. And don't forget to implement everything we learn in your daily life. If you don't implement it, you will forget it, and then it will be a proof against you on the Day of Judgment. So I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to help us act on the things that we learn. And until we meet next time, Asalamu Alaikum Warahmatullahi Wabarkatu.